Hello, hey Snappy. Wow. So this is Hunt Showdown, and as you can see by my kill to death ratio, I'm real fucking bad at this game. It's a weird game. It has a very strange, It's a very strange. Oh, that's right. It's a web browser. Like gameplay loop. You and 8 to 9 other players. 9 if you're silly and playing solo. Excuse me, I'm being burpy. I have heartburn and I just ate a peanut and chocolate bar, so that's not gonna help. But alright, so in this gameplay loop, you and 8 other players, like 5 teams to go head to head in a map about a quarter the size of the PUBG map. It's a swamp. It's full of zombies and hellhounds and women with beehives growing out of them. It's gnarly. Lots of scary monsters in it. You're all there to hunt the biggest and the baddest scary monster in the swamp. Either the butcher, the spider, or both. I swear to God, if they don't add more monsters to this game, I'm gonna cry, because that's like half of the fun is the PvE stuff, which rules, and is really stressful because you're like having fun fighting the PvE and being stealth, and then all of a sudden there's fucking scary other players and it turns into a really intense PvP game, which is still fun, but it's a lot more stressful. Is the rootin'est, tootin'est cowgirl in the Wild West? Yeah, if by rootin' and tootin' you mean getting shot in the back with a double barrel shotgun. Hey ATX man. Is this the end of the stream? Kind of. I just did 2 hours of other game, and now I'm gonna play this game for probably a couple rounds, basically until I get tired of talking to the stream. Also, by the way, most players play this with a mic. I never do. I'm that awful teammate you don't want to get. How'd you miss me for 2 hours? I don't know. I'm sorry. I feel like it's my responsibility. Okay, so Andrew Hines 599 is gonna be our teammate, unless he says Mike, Discord. You didn't voice no comms, no wins. No, we're matchmaking. Okay, so I'm the worst teammate because I don't use comms and I'm bad. So don't ever play this with me. We're gonna apologize in advance if you're watching. I know you're not. Andrew Hines 599. Sumimasen. Yeah, just wait for the wait. Oh, maximum wait time. None apparently. Searching for server. Where did I leave off? I know I left off in let me just move the chat real quick. In describing the gameplay loop, you and a bunch of other players, 10 total players in a server, trying to hunt down 1 or 2 bosses. Killing each other is like basically mandatory. If you run into other players, either you kill them or they kill you. There's no peaceful negotiations. Like they're worth too many points to not let to not kill, and to let them go by without expecting them to kill you. And also you're competing for the same bounties, so it's a very PvP game. It's very stressful, but it's also really fun and it's really dynamic, and I tweeted about it the other night how the exchanges I've had in it have all been mostly pleasant, or at least like there's a mutual understanding that this game is so stressful. Oh gosh, uh-oh. Let me just turn the game down. He's got a loud microphone. Alright, I apologize if anybody says like slurs or something. He's probably saying, you there? That
I'm gonna
noise
do one thing.
was his microphone. I apologize for that.
Hold on, man. Sorry.
See, that's me. I'll be using text chat because I'm antisocial. I have a really shitty loadout right now. I have a dual sawed-off double-barrel shotgun, which is like okay. And I got this, which is a shitty pistol with a stock. I also get paranoid that my voice chat is on in games. It's not.
Alright, man.
Voice enabled. Push to talk, and the key config is B.
Alright, man. I'm ready. I had to up some bit to like graphics.
Can he hear me? I'm paranoid. Hello, Sydney Parks. So there could be players that spawned not like 20 yards away. Oh, here are the hive ladies. Oh shit. He's just shooting. Oh god. So chat, normally you're not supposed to shoot the mobs because it lets everyone know where you are, but it's okay, we're fine. Those hellhounds also do a ton of damage. Where did you come from? God damn it. Shit, I'm out of stamina. Oh, hey, by the way, this game is fucking spooky. Uh-oh. Somebody just killed my teammate. God damn it.
Partner. Thought he split. I thought I heard him like running. Oh, dynamite. Dynamite.
Wow, that was a long fuse. Shit. Y'all can watch me lose to two better players. There we are. So that's Hunt Showdown. Oh, is it really dark? I mean, the game is really dark, but I can turn up the brightness if that helps. This game is just very dark. So this is pretty normal. What? We killed someone? Okay, so here you see that Hunter is dead now. So you gotta recruit a new hunter, and it ends up eating away at all your money. My trick is I hire the cheap guys, but sometimes the better guys are cheaper, and that's weird. Bulwark or Greyhound? Greyhound is good. Bulwark is good. You, Sigurd Svensson. And then you equip them with shit that all gets wasted because you die and you don't get to equip it after that. It's just gone, but that's fine. These levels means I finished one match with all of these characters. I think I won with most of them. You'd probably have lower XP if I didn't get a bounty and escape, but none of these were like got into a big fight, killed a bunch of other player wins. These were like get to the boss, kill it, and escape before anyone comes to get us wins. Alright, we'll try Spectre Compact and a Deadeye. Try that again. Zachary Taylor. No, I'm not playing with this guy. I won with this guy, and then he tried to kill me afterwards. I'm not playing with him. I played with that guy before. That's the thing. There's only so many people playing this game right now. No! Stop it! Alright, we'll do this contract. These are the two bosses you can choose from. God, I'm so paranoid that my push to talk's gonna get turned on in game. I hate that. I hate it. I hate it. Join them to kill them. No, I've yet to team kill in this game. Intentional or otherwise. And I don't plan on changing that. Kill the butcher. Love the spiders. I totally prefer going for the spider. The butcher, I don't know. Feels like everybody goes for the butcher. I'm just making that up. Plus they're assigned different values, like randomly, I think. This is a set contract. I think the contracts change like every 6 hours. I think this one is 75 for the spider, 125 for the butcher, but normally the spider is worth less, I think. But I always go for the spider because it's easier to kill and other players tend to avoid it. I don't know. Just making that up, I think. What even is the objective during a match? To gather clues. Choose spawn point. Gather clues that lead you to clues on either side of the map. This divide is like spider clues are over here, butcher clues are in any of these places. So you go to one of the main areas of the map, gather clues, they lead you to the boss, then you fight the boss, banish it, which just means like standing over its body for like a few minutes, looking out for other players, and then you collect the bounty and make it to one of the extractions. And the entire time there's 8 other players with the exact same objectives, all out to get you as well, and you have to protect yourself from them or hunt them down. So it's like PvPvE, and it's pretty cool. Most of the times that I've killed the boss and escaped, though, like I said, we're just getting there before other players arrived. Usually when other players show up, I die. People used to say, oh wow, dog, you're so good at PUBG, but what they don't see is all the matches I played where I just like lose, the vast majority of the matches where somebody walks up behind me and kills me. And that's like, this game is every match that happens. I was being compared to H-Bomb. At being good at PUBG? Yeah. And he's not bad. He was pretty good. He, excitable, but good. I watched a streamer who was playing this, and they had like, I tweeted about it, they had like 5,000 something kills. And like, I just gotta remind myself, that's who I'm going up against. I have like 40 something kills. If I play that much, I might be that good. Bet she's a pro Fortnite. I refuse to play Fortnite. Except I plan on playing it for a stream. But like, even then, the focus on it is like the building more than the shooting, and that just seems awful. Maybe I've just only seen Fortnite 1v1s. So that's bad, actually. I'm not supposed to alert the crows. Or these ducks. Uh-oh. Or those. Those are water devils, and they're bad. They do a large amount of damage and cause bleeding. Oops. Okay. So if there's players nearby, they know we're here. Alright, excuse me. They know I'm here. Sorry, teammate. Okay, now he's with me. He's with me. Oh shit, there are players here. Come on, gun. Where'd he go? See, this is the thing, is like everybody just vanishes in a second. I'm so bad at this game. Can't track anybody. Fuck. That's inopportune. Oh my god, come on! He's just standing there though. You'll be bleeding during this player fight. Oh my god. So this is what I mean when I say I'm so bad at this game. I hit that guy like once though, with the weakest gun in the game. There's health right here. And a clue. Oh shit. Oh, there he is. Oh my god. No, I really need that health. Dude. Shit. Did he shoot it out of the air? Or was there a barrel there? Whatever. So this is going poorly. As me and my teammate have taken a lot of hits. Alright, he's down. He's down. God. Oh, there's still fire. What is on fire? There's someone else. There's probably another team coming up behind us. This sucks. So I think I went down while I was on fire. Oh, well, he didn't. No, I was dead. I was spectating. When you die with a teammate, you can get revived so long as you don't get set on fire and then burn to death. But if your teammate dies, then you're both dead. God. Alright, but check it out. Ready? What? Excuse me, what? I shot that guy and I heard him go down. God damn it. God damn it. I swear I got a kill. Alright, well, never mind. I'm still bad. Ooh. Most in the gun. Automatic. It's an automatic rifle. Wow, it's only 1800. Jesus Christ. Not getting that. Look at how expensive this tier 2 dude is. Oh, I want that. I've just been losing money constantly in this game. That's the problem. Fuck it. And we'll get fuses. Apparently those are good. I don't want either of these. If this is confusing, I'm just picking what equipment I'm bringing with me, and you can, like, anything you've unlocked you can buy. Most of it. The really cheap stuff is good, and then the, like, really expensive stuff is like the shit that you can kill people in one hit with. Like this big dynamite bundle. That'll kill someone. I won't even be able to throw it though, because I'm terrible. Or I'll throw it into the water and it will do nothing. I am for Maki. I'm not even gonna bother. Isn't blaming everyone and everything but herself, so definitely doesn't sound like me. I spent a long time blaming other people. I'll blame people in Overwatch. I'll be honest, when I'm playing Overwatch, it's always it's the rest of my team's fault. But in games like this, it's 100% my fault. Alright, spawn point. Not Devant Ranch. Apparently that's like the hot spot for early fights. But I think this is probably just as bad. Is this a Crytek game? Yes. It's a Crytek game in early access. Isn't that just weird? We're gonna have like Nintendo games in early access. And I mean, there's features in some games that are added way later, like Metal Gear Solid 5 practically came out in early access. Haha, got shipped 1.0 in early access up here. No, we're not getting into that, but in Overwatch it absolutely is everyone else's fault. That's true. So true. Fortnite is still in early access. Can't wait till they get to late access to your wallet or something. I don't know, I tried. Fortnite. God. Have y'all ever watched Fortnite 1v1s? They start like in a 3x3 grid, like on opposing corners, and they're standing on top of a ramp, and you gotta like build a tower all the way up, and then you start shooting at each other, but you spend the majority of the time just building these towers, and then like there's etiquette, like you're not supposed to destroy the bottom of the tower and drop it and kill them that way. You're supposed to like shoot them dead. I don't know, maybe I just watched some weird videos, but Fortnite, I don't want to play video games anymore. I just wanted a new hobby. Throwing rocks into wells, listening to the sounds. That's what I'm gonna do from now on. Is there a Twitch tag for that? Hold still. Thank you. So this game is like 100% my podcast game at the moment, but I've not only been like listening to podcast type stuff, I've been watching tons of movies lately. I'm gonna get bit. Oh. God damn it. And this game is like simultaneously an okay game to be listening to things while you're playing, and the worst game to do that. Because it's like lots of sitting around or running around, and then one key moment where you needed to be listening, or else you die. And let me tell you, I wasn't listening a lot of those moments. Check this out, trick shot. She's still alive, god damn it. She's confused though. She doesn't know where I am. She's gonna make a lot of noise. Is there a clue nearby? Blues, clues, blues, clues. Take and sit on our chair that we think on and thunk. Think. Thwink. Fuck. I can't. I'm better than this, I swear to God. It's because I'm streaming right now. No, we just alerted those dogs. So, before anyone feels bad about this, that dog kennel I just set on fire, those were zombie dogs. No, these dogs are narcs. Because they tell the other zombies where you are. I guess you're a bounty hunter in this game, so you're probably a piece of shit. But you are hunting abominations from hell, so maybe you're like a good guy. Whatever you are, I can't aim. And it is a point too. When you banish them, it is specifically to hell. The bosses, that is. Where's my teammate? He's underneath me. I see. Uh-oh. Somebody alert those? Or no, they're just chilling. Hellhounds are the worst. They do so much damage. They are the strongest mob in the game. Oh, he's above me. Oh, we gotta go through him. I'm gonna run out of ammo killing these two very bad dogs. They'll kill you in like 2 hits though, if you're unlucky. Uh-oh. Alright, this one is upsetting. Oh shit, I'm out of ammo. Okay, really sorry everyone about this. Oh my god, I missed. It's okay. That was totally a zombie horse. And it was gonna get up and attack me. That is one thing I hate about this game. But it's like how the game... I hated 2 for the longest time while I was playing it. And by for the longest time, I mean... for the first 3 of the, like, 6 days that I've owned this game. I hated having to kill other players, or like the idea of having to kill other players, because I hadn't really done it yet. But it's just like Counter-Strike. You get used to it. It's not like they aren't taking the same consideration for your feelings. Oh god, this isn't gonna end well. Where's the doggy? Confused. Okay, I got it. This crossbow bolt has a shotgun shell on it. So when it hits things, it detonates the shell directly into the thing it's latched into. Which I think is like a little overkill maybe. Okay. I've got some ground to cover. Oh, come on. So there's two different types of stamina, but running stamina, which is like not seen. You just get like a little indicator when you're out of it, and then it regens really quick. And then there's the stamina bar at the bottom, under your health. That drains when you jump and do melee attacks, and that takes a lot longer to regen. It's really annoying. And it doesn't regen when you're sprinting. Go into the Ascendant Plane. Okay, this is dark vision, and it lets you see clues and other things. I'll explain the other things later. But those sparkly, like, spirit butterflies are clues to the location of the bosses. But like, you're vulnerable when you use it because you can only see like directly in front of you. These guys. Weakening their leg armor means they can't chase after you as fast. But they've got like tons of armor and they're really hard to kill with everything but fire. Oh, gunshots up ahead. It sounds like they're fighting the boss. Yumi. Fell over. I feel bad for that one. Somebody dropped an axe here. Okay. Somebody set off crows over there. My guess is the boss is here at Lock Bay Docks. Somebody just killed it. So there's like a choice. Do you want to be the one that goes for the boss? Do you want to be the one that waits for the people to kill the boss and ambush them? Do you want to be the one that waits for the ambushers to fail and then go in and clean up and get the bounty? Like, there's I don't know, there's so many different ways to play, and you've got hour-long time limits. Oh, come on, hit him. See, we've got another 51 minutes before the mission expires, so we could just wait it out outside the boss chamber, assuming it's here. I was kind of hoping this teammate would be more ballsy in running and do stuff and I could just follow, but I guess I have to make the mistakes. Oh yeah, someone's here. Ow. That's strange though. Oh, there's health right here. God damn it. It doesn't seem like the boss was here though. There they are. No, that's an enemy? Yeah, that's just a regular enemy. Which means that there's no boss here. So why the heck did somebody place a fucking bear trap? Rude! By the way, melee is really good in this game. Okay, so they're there. Now we have the choice of going to kill the people that are banishing them, or go for the other bounty, which it doesn't seem like anybody's started hunting yet. And I'll just leave it up to this guy. 'Cause I trust them. Probably shouldn't go that way, but heck, I don't know what to do. Uh-oh, what's going on? I'm scared, what's going on? I always say that. I'm the worst. Ooh, it just got really cold. It's got a draft coming in. It's almost like summer is over or something. Uh-oh. Unfortunately, I don't think I can resupply this crossbow. So I probably shouldn't waste its ammo. I was playing this game all afternoon while I was listening to just some really minor things that happened today. Nothing major, nothing special to talk about. So I just started thinking about that now. No, just like that the American justice system is doomed. You know, nothing severe or anything. We're fine. Okay. I think we're going for the butcher. See, we don't know right now. Something that this game doesn't have that PUBG has. Like, PUBG, you know how many players are left. In this game, you don't. There could be the only 2 players left camping the bounty right now. There could be 6 players over there. There could be every other player except one who survived the firefight and is at the bounty heading to the other bounty. Like, you just don't know where everyone could be, and that makes it way more stressful, especially when it comes to informing your decisions on, do we try to kill these people? Like, they haven't picked up the bounties from the butcher yet, so there's like a stalemate there or something, or they're waiting for people like us to come walk into their ambush, which we're probably doing. Is anyone there? So the butcher's gonna be under that building, but they might be camping out on top of it, who knows? I just teleported a little bit. It's okay. I just alerted that. It's fine. Who's meeting me? Okay. And right now, like, another team could just totally walk up and kill us while we're stalking this team. I'm gonna be stupid and kill this guy. He makes a bunch of noise. Okay, so I think they're probably camping underground, because that's what most players do. That's a stick. I step on it, it makes a lot of noise. can never remember where the entrance is to the underground part here. Oh. Is that a zombie? I think that's a zombie. Yeah, and they still haven't picked up the bounty, so when you pick up the bounty, other players can see you on the map, and if they hold down their dark vision like this, they can see like a thunderbolt above where your position is. So only pick up the bounty when you're confident that you're leaving, or when you want the benefit that it gives you, which is for 10 seconds while doing this, you can see other players nearby. But once you've used it for those 10 different seconds, it's gone. And then you're just marked for everybody. Alright, so now is my least favorite part, where there's just a quiet stalemate and no one knows what's going on. And we're probably going to walk into us getting instantly killed. Nobody's gone for the spider yet. What the fuck? Maybe everybody died here while it was vanishing. Wouldn't that be great? Definitely not the case. Oh, good night. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, well. I've got really shit PvP weapons. If one dude in there has a cavalry sword, I'm dead. Oh god. Uh-oh. What the hell just happened? Uh-oh. That's a bomb. I have a bomb. Let's try a bomb. I don't think that did anything. Someone's on fire though. Oh wait, I have fuses. I could set this guy on fire. I think that's how it works. Maybe not. What if they ran out though? Oh, see, I hate this because there's like 2 or 3 entrances to every basement. So they could be like trying to flank us. God, this game is so stressful. Is my teammate still here? Where'd he go? Did he go in? I just don't know. No, he's up here. I'm just making a ton of noise running around. I think the coughing is actually the zombies. Probably someone right down there. What are we shooting at? What are we shooting at? That thing isn't dead, by the way. That is oh, I can't jump over this wall. Fire! So those guys are really flammable. Fuck my life. I don't know what to do in these situations. All I have is this crossbow too. Like my pistol is not very good against other players. So if I miss my shot, I'm boned. I'm out of the game. glad we came up here. Did not hit. But he didn't either. I can't see anything through my iron sights. Fuck, fuck. Gotta get away from that. So stressful. Video games are fun. Can't see anything now. Oh god, that's a poison bee swarm. What happened? Fuck it. Alright, well, all I have is this stupid crossbow. This is gonna go so poorly. It only hits them with the shotgun shell if it hits them with the bolt, by the way. There's the hatchet. Dead in one hit. See, it always happens like that too. Either your teammate goes in and just gets killed because they're impatient, or I go in and just get killed because I'm impatient. Do I do one more? Well, I'm almost to the next rank. Neat. Also, as you can see, you don't get jack shit if you die. You only get paid for collecting clues and the bounties, and the bounties are the real big payday. And then you make money when you level up sometimes. For the most part, your money is constantly draining because you're just doing this, hiring new guys. These guys are all bad. I'm gonna hire the cheapest one. He's got bad guns. Let's just do a bad gun run. What do you say? We'll get an officer. Where's the officer? 2826. Now we'll get a brawler. It's an even worse gun. Just a first aid kit. Flash bomb. Perfect. Weak vitality. That's because you're weak. And you're gonna die, character. What's my guy's name? I gotta check my name. Stephen Meyer, you're not gonna last long. Let's go. Bye, Snappy. When is the next time I'm streaming? I have no idea. Hopefully soon. Maybe tomorrow. I kind of want to stream after Sean and Jen tomorrow, but we'll see. Hello, Pliskin McCready. This is a Hunt Showdown, and it's like a battle royale, player versus environment objective team shooter, I guess. You gotta like hunt down a boss and kill it and extract with its bounty before the other players kill you, or kill the other players while they're trying to hunt down the boss. It's kind of open-ended, and you can you can fail to get a bounty and still extract and save your hunter. There's no reason for you to let your hunter just die if you're like, you know, if you fail the mission or whatever. So there's that element too, like the roguelike kind of element where you want to keep your character alive because they get skills, and like you can start putting better gear on them when you're more comfortable that they're not gonna die. But I'm not comfortable that I'm not gonna die. I'm always expecting to die in this game. There was like a very short period for like 2 days where I was in the low level tier, like players that are player level 1 through 33 get matched with each other, and then players who are level 34 to 100 get matched to each other. When I was in the 1 to 33 bracket, I felt like an unstoppable machine of destruction. Nobody could get in my way. Even when I was losing, I was like, that's fine, I'll get another win next match. Or I was getting like double kills and stuff. And then as soon as I hit like the regular player matchmaking range, I was just like destroyed every single match. And that's where I've been. But it's still really fun. And like I said earlier, I think twice now, maybe 3 times, I still win occasionally by getting out with the bounty, but whenever I do, usually we don't get attacked or encounter another team. Just get in there, kill it, collect it, and leave. But not always. Some people even join the game, collect like 1 or 2 bounties, kill a bunch of enemies away from the boss, and then extract, just to grind for experience and money, without risking as much. And it's interesting to think of this game like that. Could you imagine if in Overwatch you could like not be next to the rest of your team off doing some secondary objective to get account experience and then leave halfway through the match? Like, it's a bizarre way to structure your gameplay loop. Like, we're in PUBG, once you set down on the island, there's no leaving till everyone else is dead. It's an inevitability. In this game, you get shot too many times and your health bar is depleted, and you don't want to lose your hunter. Just bail, just go to extraction and leave. Claims the vitreous fluid. Clear. Ugh. Is that the Japanese battle royale? The movie one? The book that the movie was based on? Makes sense. Yeah, this game's neat though. I like it. It's freeform. Like, if you could just bail halfway through a PUBG match and keep extra experience and the guns you collected, that would be, I mean, game breaking, but that's kind of the idea here. You don't find new gear when you're exploring the swamp. You find like ammo and health kits and stuff, but nothing you can bring back. Oh, excuse me. But being able to bring back your hunters and the experience you've accumulated without them getting killed by risking the bounty is a cool gameplay addition to the Battle Royale formula. Oh, it's time. Time to choose. Birds. Thank you for the gay bits. Gay bits. Ratlahi. Thanks, Butterfly. Also, hello, Butterfly. I set it so that my my bits leaderboard would be all time, because I don't like that they reset by default, like weekly or monthly or whatever. Maybe it's better they do, now that I think about it, but I don't know. I think it's cool having them stay. Wow, actually, I've got some pretty decent bit donations. Thank you, everybody. Hecky decky. I always know. I notice all of you, usually. I try to. Keeping up with chat playing a game like this is like impossible. But yeah, we're all equals here. That thing's gross looking. The meathead is blind and will only react to noise. Okay, here's oh my gosh.
Dogster dog, gay pride.
Dogster dog. I forgot how much I love that. Dogster dog. Heck, what was I gonna say? Oh, here's the thing. I mean, I'm probably totally unqualified to discuss it, seeing as
So, dude.
oh, it's another player. And the paranoia that my push to talk sound sets in. No, they don't register me. If they heard me, they would call me girly. I forgot what I was talking about. It's a chicken coop. He's got a hand crossbow. Oh no, he's just got a silence pistol. There's definitely someone very close by. They're like just over there, aren't they? Or are they just over here? Oh gosh. Worst timing. Thank you. Oh my god, I'm the worst. Oh my god. I'm gonna die to Daytona. I wouldn't have it any other way. Alright, well. Thank you for the host. Where are they? You can see I just opened that window though. So I gotta move. Are they getting further away? What the heck? Where are they at? Where's my teammate at? No, this building is bad. There. Oh, there's more people fighting. Battle Royale. There's 2 hits. I see there's another guy over there. Oh, my teammate's just running in. Oh my god. Oh my god. And bits, oh my god.
For one likely brief moment, I will have the most bits.
So there's no bullet drop, but there is bullet travel time. There's 1 hit. There's your teammate, I see you. Oh my god, my teammate. I need to move or something. He's going for a melee. Shit. Okay.
Holy shit.
Okay. So for all those bullets wasted, Brass Knuckles was the answer. Did we get their teammate? That was at least 2 other teams. This game is really violent. Yes. Oh my gosh. Do 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 do.
Over here, dude.
What about the other bodies? I saw an explosion go off like over here, and that's when I heard the first guy die. Really far away. Devant Ranch, that's what they say. It's like the early game bloodbath area. And by they, I mean one person, one time I read online. Okay. I think I'm just gonna count my lucky stars. I made it out alive. And go for the clue. We got the clue. Okay. Whew. Hello, Roju Live. Thank you for the host, by the way. I couldn't process that during that gunfight. Ay, ay, ay. There's the other players. Trading bullets. Just... Got him. Okay.
What the fuck?
I think that was the last one from that big gunfight.
Was it tier 3?
Or maybe I just hope that was the last one. Ooh, God, this game. I like your teammate is always surprised when you do something good. Hey, I mean, me too. It makes me think that like every match is just like 4 teams that get destroyed by one really good team. I stole his door kill. Something that's cool about this game is if you down an enemy hunter and they get picked back up, it still counts as a kill for your like kill death ratio. So if you're one of those people that's like judges themselves harshly based on the numbers
Go
they've
burn that tier
accumulated.
3's body.
I like the way he thinks. If you're like me and you're harsh on yourself because you fail at the game and your numbers prove it, it's helpful. Gosh, holy shit, look at those big ass bit numbers. I just noticed them. Thank you both. Thank you, not both, thank you all. You're all incredible. I love it. I love streaming, this is great. I got a kill in the game on stream. I'm so satisfied. I got 2. I punched the one guy. Aye, aye, aye. So I think there's probably one more body around here. Unless there was a solo player in that fray. Some people queue up solo, I guess. That's a thing you can do. Alright, so there's 10 players per match. And we saw, I'm gonna say 4 of them die. A little iffy on the 4th body. At least 3 of them confirmed. But I heard a 4th player die. So that means that there are 4 other players besides us. Usually I assume that one team dies at the start, but for this game I'm going to have to assume that those were one of the 2 teams that we saw die. So there's 4 other players active is my assumption right now. And I'm also guessing one is probably closing in on the spider. I'd hope they're not closing in on the butcher. I think I just heard a shot. And if I did, that's unfortunate because it was to the northwest, which is where I think the butcher's gonna be. I hadn't even gotten to a boss yet, have I? I'll show you that. The bosses are okay. They're not like a spectacular part of the game. Where it really shines is the mixing the PvP and the PvE. Uh-oh. This dog's hearing me. But it is cool when you get to fight the bosses. Those sound like different dogs. Okay, it's not here. Brr. Okay, someone is going for the butcher. Damn it. Is the stompy noise the butcher? Stompy noise is the big headless enemies, which the butcher is just a special variant of, which I think is kind of depressing. The spider is its own cool thing. It's a unique enemy. The butcher is just a headless enemy with a big pig head that throws fire.
There were people between us and Darrow, so let's be careful.
Okay. Good advice. But the butcher is, I don't know, could be more interesting. Oh, someone just died. I have a flash mode. Oh, there's dogs right there. They're gonna hear us. Whatever they add for a third boss, please, for the love of God, don't be like a scary zombie lady that screams. I hate that. I'm so tired of that. It's in every game.
Teammate then.
Oh, we walked into a fight. What do I have again? A brawler? God damn it, this does suck. Oh, excuse me. Ah, oh, so bad.
Game boyo.
Good game, boy. My teammate went the total other way. I should have just stuck with him. Now, am I on fire? It does not say your body is burning. What would I want for the next boss? I don't know. Oh, yeah, there I am on fire now. Oh, this is not gonna end well. I don't know what this guy is doing. I really hope it ends well, but... I'm still probably... Ah, that was great. Oh, that was great. That was worth it. You know, I think I would have got that because I hit him with the rifle butt. If I landed the next shot, he would have gone down. His teammate still would have got me, but... Dang. How many kills did I get that round? 2? Well, we got 4 collectively. I got 2. So he got 1 and he got 1 at the end there. This one. This is probably my favorite weapon in the game, the Romero 77 hatchet, but you need a really good long-range weapon for it. This is not a very good long-range weapon. What happened there, I got downed and then I was spectating my teammate. He killed one of them with a knife, and then the other teammate walked up the stairs from the basement and took him out with a shotgun. But it was an okay fight, I guess. I tried to convince myself. Alright, with that though, I think I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna go make some food, and by make some food, I mean throw together a bunch of garbage and eat. Yes, this is another battle royale game, but it's like cooler. It's like, yeah, it's like Left 4 Dead with PvP. There's only 10 players. There's not 100 players, which I think is like way more clever than, I mean, 100 players is a huge novelty. I really like that, but to me, the novelty wore off after about a year of PUBG. But yeah, this game's cool. A lot better than Digimon World. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Bye bye. You're the best. You're all the best. I'm like the best elemental, and I only exist because of all of you. Bye bye.